A new trailer for Mouse just dropped, the Cuphead look-alike shooter, and let me just say I'm super excited for this game. What started off as a concept from this small indie studio called Fumi Games turned into an actual game, and everyone is just fascinated by the aesthetic of this game because it has that rubber hose animation style, taking inspiration from the classic cartoons of the 1930s. But as an FPS game, we've never seen anything like this before, and everyone is taking a liking to this game. Definitely gonna be a hit when it comes out in 2025. I know it's a long way from now, but still another title to look forward to, and who knows, it'll probably be up there alongside GTA 6 during the Game Awards. It'll definitely win an award for great art direction. This year's winner was Alan Wake 2. As of right now, the game is planned to release on every platform out there, including old gen and the Nintendo Switch, which in my eyes doesn't really surprise me because if you take a look at the minimum requirements for the game, they're not really that demanding. Every console out there can run this game. So that's great news for the PS4, Switch, and Xbox One users. And if you were wondering if this game is going to be multiplayer, I doubt it. As of right now, we don't have much information on Mouse. What they showed us was just a sneak peek of the game, just to build up excitement for their 2025 title. And I'm sure more news will pile up going into the new year to get people ready for the release of this game the following year after 2024. The description for Mouse reads, join Private Detective in Mouse, a gritty jazz-fueled shooter with guns blazing and a retro rubber hose animation style. Battle your way through a corrupt city full of crooks and danger. Inspired by classic FPS and noir games, Mouse is the explosive shooter you've been waiting for. So what I'm getting at here is it's obviously going to be an FPS game, but it seems like it'll be something like Super Hot, where you have to rapidly shoot off enemies before you die. Fumi Games also has another game that's releasing soon that not many people are talking about called Galaxy Taxi, and this game looks a lot more like Cuphead, being a platformer and all. The small indie studio will definitely get to work on this game directly after the release Mouse in 2025, but it's clear this studio has taken some inspiration from Studio MDHR like other Cuphead inspired games have, but the way I see it, they're actually going to take advantage of this animation style and make all types of games rubber hose themed, not just shooters and platformers. They might even take over the genre with how many games they have planned coming out over the years, and I really like their take on the game style. Like other small studios have tried to replicate the success of Cuphead but have failed, like Enchanted Portals, but it seems like these guys know what they're doing and this game is going to be a blast. Everything just looks so interesting. Everyone's going to love this game, especially Cuphead fans, and this studio is going to blow up and become the king of rubber hose games. I just hope they do a better job than Enchanted Portals did and their games actually work. But the fact 2 games got announced by this new studio, yeah, they have a far bigger team than XIXO Games, and they've probably been in the shadows learning from everyone else's mistakes, and will be sure that their games work and run smoothly upon release on all platforms, because the fact Mouse isn't coming out on solely PC like most indie games do, then they get console ports years later. The team is confident enough to announce on all platforms means they got it all planned out. They know what they're doing, and I can't wait to see their progress next year. Here's to another great year, guys. 2024's lineup is looking great with all these new indie games piling up and even outselling AAA titles like Lethal Company is. It's insane. But it makes sense, these games are just far more fun, and I just prefer talking about them more. And with the mods that's gonna come alongside Mouse, I can't wait. Like I said before, I doubt this game's gonna have multiplayer. Just looks like a little single player shooter game, but in time with bigger community support, who knows, a multiplayer mod will probably drop like every other game does. Well, except for Starfield, but we don't talk about that. Either way, just went to talk about this game because I saw it a few months back, well, the early build at least, and now an official gameplay trailer dropped. So go show the devs some love, guys. Wishlist this game on Steam, because who knows, you might even forget about it. We have a semi-long wait for this one, but trust me, it's all gonna be worth it. Anyways, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay blue.
Loving myself, but it hurts sometimes. Suicide, no, got it in my mind. Dropped 10 bands, couldn't kill my pride. And I ride for the fans, but it hurts sometimes. Like every